guys, so if you don't know, Spider-Man for PS4 is officially released. It is now Friday. I'm going to try and get this up over the weekend, but I'm also going to be enjoying this game. So, who knows when this is going to go up. It will definitely go up by Tuesday. But I did want to do an unboxing and show you the PS4 Pro limited edition. I had pre-ordered this when it went up, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep it or not. But it ended up being that I actually had over $300 in Best Buy reward points. So I could use that, which this retails for $400, and you get the special PS4, the controller, and then the $80 digital version of the game, which comes with all the DLC and some other stuff as well. The console itself typically retails for $400 as well, so you get the game essentially for free in these kind of bundles, but we all know how that works. After some debate, I decided to go ahead and upgrade my PS4. I have an original PS4 that's not the Pro, it doesn't do 4K, and I do have a 4K TV. So I thought, you know what, I should utilize this and upgrade to get the better graphics, and I can sell my PS4 and basically come out even. It just seemed like the best deal. Plus, I really love the branding, I love the simplicity of this. A lot of times, the designs and stuff just aren't great or they're too much. If I were to pick another one, I might have picked the Kingdom Hearts ones, but that one doesn't come with the collector's set like I ordered with Square Enix, which is what I'd rather have for that. Anyway, that's a whole different story. Let's get to the important part. This is the front of the box, and you can see Spidey's right here. You've got the PS4 Pro right here, and the special controller right here. On this side, you just have the logo. And on this side, surprise, it is also the logo. On the back, it is really cool. On the back, you've got him fighting Mr. Negative. So Mr. Negative is one of the villains of this game, and I don't know too much about him. He's a newer comic book villain. He is going to be someone that you fight, I think probably one of the main protagonists of this game, though we've seen a bunch. To recap too, this retails for $399. It is a 1 terabyte internal hard drive. It is 4K HDR. My TV does not support HDR, so I won't be using that technology, which works out because my PSVR can go right through that. I think it is time to open this box up. All right, here we go. Inside this sleeve is another box. Before I get too much into this, I should let you know that with Best Buy, you can't pre-order with your rewards points, but if you call Best Buy, they can retroactively apply those to your account once the order is shipped. So it takes a little bit of time, it's like getting a credit card refund, but you can do that. So that's what I've done, and actually, I'm waiting for a couple more points to post a week from tomorrow, so I'm gonna do that, and then the guy said he'll follow up with me and take care of it. Awesome, right? Their support is really good. If you do get a bad support agent, which does happen, call back, you usually get a good one. Okay, so here we just got a white box with the PS4 Pro logo. And it doesn't look like anything special. The serial number and stuff's on the bottom. I'm not gonna show you that. But the logo is here as well. Let's go ahead and open this up. And the first thing we've got is this starter guide. Paperwork, right? We've gotta have all that stuff. Okay, and we take this off. And it looks like we've got some different sections in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this down. That is probably the controller and stuff. So let's look. PlayStation, with the PS4 line, I remember with my original too, they've done a really good job of packaging and just making it very simple and not convoluted. They've kind of taken a cue from Apple, I think. All right, so we got a power cable, we've got a USB cable, can never have enough of those. That side. And then down here, we have got, I'm guessing should be the controller. Yes, okay, the DualShock 4, and what else is down here? Oh, and an HDMI cable. I wondered about that. I couldn't remember if my original PS4 came with an HDMI cable or not, so it's kind of nice that it does. That saves that. That way I also know that I won't have any problems with 4K, because sometimes you have cheaper HDMI cables, it might not do the 4K the way you expect it to. Okay, so let's take a look at this controller here. Oh, and another headset. This is one of the reasons I really wanted this. This controller is so slick. It's got the red, the white, even the buttons are all red outlined. You can see that. The triggers on the back are the off-white color as well. And this is the newer version, so part of the light bar does go up in the touchpad. And there's the back. So other than the label, it is all red and that off-white color. If you're not familiar, you have the share and the option buttons up here. You have the dual triggers on the back. The light bar can be used with VR games, but also to kind of tell you how you're doing. So some games it will turn red if you're low on health. That's why they added it up here too, so you can see it, because it's a little bit hard to see when you're down here. It will also identify which controller is which if you're playing with multiple people. And you've got the dual thumbsticks here, and they click, and you have the buttons and the D-pad. Very cool. I like this a lot. Okay. Now for the main event. Oops. Oh, there's my game. Interesting. I thought the game was digital. It is not. You get a physical copy of the game, which is nice. And then, oh, here's the codes. You can get some stuff like a 20% off code. That comes in this. And then you've got the games. Let's take a look at that. So there's the cover with Spider-Man on it. And then on the back, it has the slogan of Be Greater. And it says, when a new villain threatens New York City, Peter Parker and Spider-Man's worlds collide. To save the city and those he loves, he must rise up and be greater. We've got some cool screenshots, which photo mode of this game is supposed to be spectacular. And then this just says limited warranties. Okay. Are we ready? I think we're ready. It up for you. Okay, so here it is with the white Spider-Man logo like they've done in the game. This is Peter's costume, is the white logo. I think they call it the advanced suit. And then you have the PlayStation logo up here. This is the back, so back here you have your HDMI ports and all that kind of stuff. Looks like there is an HDMI port, the camera port, a USB port, an Ethernet port, and the power port. And on the front, you have 2 more USB ports, and then a power button, and then the disk drive. The PS4 logo is here, the Sony logo is here. And then on the back, this is really cool. I don't know if this is the way it is on my original one. The rubber feet are actually the PlayStation symbols as well. All right, guys, this is really cool. I am going to get this set up so that it can start transferring my old system to my new system. I will record that and probably do some time-lapse stuff so you guys can check that out. So it is loading my data off my old PS4. I'm going to sign off for now and try and get this video up tonight. I'll probably do more of a full review, specifically on the game after I've played it, and then on the console even as well. I do like that the buttons are actually buttons on this console that is different than the PS4 original series, because you could accidentally knock those buttons too easily. But yeah, so that's it for now. I will leave you with this nice artwork of Spider-Man and Mr. Negative. Again, on it looks like a subway. So I can't wait to get to play this game. I'm going to try and edit this and get this up now, and then dive into the game by the time it's done loading. And I think that's it. If you have any questions or want to know more about the game or the console itself, what my thoughts are, let me know in the comments below, and I will answer them in the upcoming videos. Until then, subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and do all those fun things. And I hope you have a great weekend. Be sure to be greater.